All right, good morning. Today, I'm in Signal Hill, and I'm gonna go show you a little walk through the top of Signal Hill, starting at the low point here on Hill Street. There's Signal Hill up there. Well, the whole city Signal Hill, but this is the actual hill. So we're gonna go through and I'll show you maybe just a once through. I have the sun behind me, so it's in the morning. The sun is rising, so I started on the east side of the hill going west, so hopefully that'll help with the recording. It's a nice little trek. You don't need any hiking shoes, so plenty of sidewalk and asphalt. It's a nice place. Fairly safe. You can come out here by yourself if you want. So I'll be recording this, getting my exercise at the same time. I need to get out more anyway. Guess eventually I'll buy a gimbal holding this. So pretty shaky. Hopefully the video recording will be more stabilized. Recording with my iPhone 17. I wanted to start at the low point. Because it climbs pretty rapid. Slow down here. That's the hill. Pretty good incline. And we'll just walk up this. A lot of people like going up this side. They'll go up and down, back and forth. You'll feel it. Some run it, some hike it. And now I'm starting to feel it. Morning, guys.
Morning.
I'll be in your way for a minute.
No worries. Please take your time.
Oh yeah, I feel it all right. Yeah, I'm feeling that burn in the legs. Morning. Man, it's a good one. I'll pause here for a minute. All right, I'm back. I had to take a minute to catch my breath. It's hard to talk when you're breathing heavy. So I made it to almost the top of this first section. Once that morning haze burns off, that marine layer, you'll have a nice view from up here. It gets higher, you'll get a better view. First park you come to is Discovery Well Park. Nice little park. Discovery Well, because if you know anything about Signal Hill, it used to be nothing but oil fields. You'll find these scattered. Still working, still pumping oil out of the ground. Morning. There's one in the park right now. Working. All right, let's continue. Excuse me. Have a good day.
You too.
So, let's continue on. Now I parked down at the bottom on Hill Street because I wanted to start from the very bottom. You can come up to this park. There's a parking lot here. And as we get to the other side, you'll see another park or parking spaces there. It's limited. That's a popular park we're going to end up at. I mean, you can park anywhere on the hill. Just pay attention to the signs. There's areas, no stopping, where times are limited. There are some businesses up here, but mostly residential. So Signal Hill is located, well, it's kind of surrounded by the city of Long Beach. So you'll notice it. It's near the 405, runs on the north side of the hill. It's right near Long Beach Airport. Cities that are near, you'll have Cerritos, Lakewood, Bellflower, Paramount. You can include Downey, Southgate, Wilmington, Compton. So they have nice little overlooks, parts of this hill. Stop, take a break, take in the view. Like I said, you'll see these wells getting pumped around the hill. Some residential, some industrial. That's a terminal for Marathon. There's Long Beach Airport. Oh, there's a plane taking off. Southwest. All right, let's continue. More residential condos, little workout platforms here. All right, like I said, there's various trails or paths or sidewalks. If you want to get over to the other side quick, take the sidewalk here. There's another park over there, Signal Hills Hilltop Park. Just the other side of that area I just pulled into, but so this trail used to be open. Looks like it's restricted. I've been up and down this one before. It's from the residential area, but as you can see, now it's restricted because people don't know how to behave themselves. All right, let's move on. Morning. I'm going to stick to the sidewalk since I'm recording, and I don't want to have somebody come up behind me and accidentally hit me on my backside. There's no sidewalk over there. Have a car come up behind me or something. It's a fairly clean neighborhood. That's what I like. Anybody looking for a condo with a view? Looks like there's one for sale. There's views. This condo has views on all sides. About 3 levels. Trying not to make videos too long, but it does take a minute to get through here. I'm actually doing it myself, showing you what you can do. I could have drove through here, made a short video. It's kind of cheating. Besides, I don't get any exercise that way. So once you get to this point, street turns to the left. And you can go up this way. But trail with the view starts right there. And that's where we're going. Right across the street here. You'll come across these little informational signs with pictures, drinking fountains. They even have them for your dog if you want to bring your dog with you. And like I said, there's views to take in. Right now you hear the noise of the freeway. And the airport. Morning. It's nice to come up here any time of the day. For my walks, I prefer the mornings while it's still cool. Again, more little workout areas. There's lights along this path, so if you're up here in the evening, another little overlook. More information about flying. Since the airport's right there. As we come around the hill, like I said, it's still early, but there is downtown LA. So you get a good view from up here. Like I said, it gets better once the morning haze burns off. Of course, there's homes at the top. You can only imagine, probably $1 million homes. There's lights and there's security cameras hanging off those lights. So, like I said, it's fairly a nice area. I'm not saying things can't happen, but it's a nice place. Morning. If you live up here, you have access to the trails. I don't know if it's public. Anyway, the views are out here. Another little workout area. There's a guy on his bike enjoying his morning ride. My video's running a little longer than I wanted it to. I know when I watch other videos, if they don't entertain, I don't want to run them too long, watch them too long. So kind of the same way, I don't want to put anybody through that either. I'll lose my interest in the video, not the place. But we're almost at the other side here where there's the Hilltop Park, and I'll show you that park. I'll probably end the video there because the other side of the park is just down the other side of the hill, so you don't need to see that. But it goes down to Cherry Avenue, and here you can take a look from here. See where those cars are. So that side is Cherry at Skyline Drive. So that's the other, one of the other ways up the hill. So there, I just cheated. I won't take you down that side. You'll feel it down there too, just like I felt it on the other side. I mean, I'll still go down that side, but I'm not going to record it. Just wanted to give you another idea of where you can go and get out, and you can bring your family. It's nice. Everybody can get out for a nice little walk, picnic, sightseeing. Hilltop Park has other views that you don't get. So a little information. Oil fires on the hill. Little history. Another well being pumped over here. All right, here we are. Hilltop Park. Another little workout area. Sorry if you see my finger popping in the screen. That's why I need to get a gimbal. It's pretty nice, pretty clean. I've been here in the past where I've seen a pup coyote in these bushes. This park gives you the view of the surrounding areas. On the other side, you have your nice views of downtown Long Beach coming up. Let's see, I'll stop here and see if I catch a little. Here's downtown Long Beach. I'll just get to the very top of the park here. Give you a little more views and in the video. This trail wraps around, and you can either head back to the street or back the way you came, or just to the top of the park coming up. You can always cut through the grass, but it's all wet right now. Picnic tables, or picnic tables. Like I said, it's a nice place to come. They do have those binoculars over here. You can take a view, but probably got to pay for. Restrooms right there. Parking's limited, small parking lot. You can park on the street if you can find a space, depending on what time you come. And this is the very top of the park. Each of these, where you see people standing, gives you a little information about the view, what you see. This one talks about the Indians, also how they used to travel across the way, which you can barely see it right now because it's still early. But back behind those buildings, that's Catalina Island. I'm sure if you are up here later in the day, you'll get a better view. This one here tells you about the oil workers and the view of Catalina in the background. And then this one talks about farmers. So, of course, it gives you a little viewport on all of them. And I said, little benches, sit down, take in the view, relax. Sometimes I like to come up, find a parking space on this hill, and just have a lunch or a dinner if I'm out by myself. Just enjoy the view. You can see the that water channel. That's goes into Los Alamitos area, Long Beach, right on the border. You can see all the tankers off the coast here, Long Beach. Okay, it's almost 30 minutes. I don't want to run it too long. But if you're out in this area, you want to come out and get your exercise, relax, take in the view. There's Palos Verdes. Again, this is Signal Hill, Hilltop Park. All right, until next time.